But the Labour Party is so confused at why they're so unpopular. But I'm about to save you millions in focus groups and polling, because I've got the answer right here. You're just incompetent. I have no idea what this government is trying to achieve. They are directionless, drifting from one disaster into another. Truly, if you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. I used to think they were just bad communicators, but I think it's even more fundamental than that. They've got nothing to communicate. And this is why they have no arguments against Farage's style of politics. Because they're claiming that everything's fine and that the system's working just the way it should do. The main problem is that that's what everyone else thinks too. That people are getting poorer, people are getting sicker and more desperate, and that this is all by design. And this is why Reform and Farage will win the next election. Because they have a clear and simple message of what they want to do, and they're going to go after it with everything they've got. It's a message I happen to vehemently disagree with, but it's effective nonetheless. And I understand why it's happening. The Labour Party have been in power for 15 months of a 5-year term, but I already think this decline is terminal. And I actually think if the Chancellor's budget goes as badly in November as we think it's going to, they might be forced to call a general election. The reason being that they have no mandate from the British public for anything they're actually doing. And this means they're basically governing without the country's consent, because we didn't vote Labour, we voted out the Tories. But this new lot don't seem to be any recognisable change. They seem to just be more of the same, but without the serious scandals. So at least that's one thing, they've brought back the pre-Boris levels of political sleaze.